Thomas Thwaites. Thanks, Thomas, for joining us. Stefan is our senior tutor, Elizabeth is our course administrator, all the students here are students. I'm getting feedback, interesting, who are currently mostly in their first, second years or guest students working on a brief called Jelly World. So actually just context for you, Thomas, they're looking at fossils that were found 2.1 billion years ago. And it's a project in collaboration with Natural History Museum in Vienna. And they're raising questions about what does such an old fossil tell us about the formation of multicellular life so long ago, and if these creatures hadn't become extinct, what other alternative forms of life they might have taken, what alternative histories can we imagine around our evolution, and what might that tell us about our futures. So it's a very big, meaty kind of thing, and doing some really amazing work.
Great.
So,
yeah.
Very hands-on, very kind of lots of material experiments, but also very conceptual, lots of storytelling. And it's a perfect moment to bring you in your work, which has been an inspiration for us, but it'll be more so for students who aren't aware of your work. So I'm going to start with a very quick introduction. Thomas Thwaites is an artist and designer, I would say. I met him first at the Royal College of Art many years ago and was completely bowled over by the Toaster project. And since then, he's gone on to do some incredibly inspiring work in and around what he calls objects to explore the psychological and social impacts of technology. The great thing about Thomas's work is, which could be really inspiring for all our students, is that he often weaves in his research and making processes into the story he wants to tell, whether they are live performances and lectures or installations of films or even books and exhibitions. His first book, The Toaster Project, is a story about his attempt to make an electric toaster from scratch. It's now been translated into Korean, Japanese editions, as well as you can check out his TED Talk. His second book, Goatman, is about his project, where he took a holiday from being human by becoming a goat. And you can, of course, email him at thomas@thomasthwaites.com or check his work out at thomasthwaites.com. And with that, thank you, Thomas, for joining us. Over to you.
Thanks, Anab, for that nice introduction. So yes, hello everyone. Very pleased to be kind of invited to share my work. It's kind of always an honor to have people kind of interested. And